Songs of the Return, Volume 24, the first tale of the Krilot Loke. Part of the traditional legend of Ysgramor and his 500 companions. When the time came for breaking of camp, not all crews took southwards across the rolling lands. Some turned with quick eyes back to their ships, for their hearts were bounded to the waves as sure as they were bounded to each other as allied companions. One such crew was that of the Krilot Loke, sinewy longfolk from the eastern edge of Atmora. Their ruddy skin matched the Dorn, and it was often said that Morning herself learned her glorious colours from the first faces to meet her at the break of day. The great Kyne lifted their souls and their winds, propelling them westwards with the new lands of Tamriel ever beckoning to the south. In time, these perpetual wanderers came upon sights fearsome and terrible. Entire kingdoms of men beyond their recognition, skin charred like overcooked meat. Elves, even more devious than their northern betrayers, disgraced their horizons, until they learned the sheltered ways between. Great deserts, the likes of which were never known in the homeland, peopled by beasts that spoke like men, with the savagery of elves. Many a notable and well-sung companion met their end at the spears of the legged snakes of the southern marsh. Among the brave crew of the Krilot Loke were of Roaf and Bref the Elder, the great shield brothers, who often swapped spears, and their war wives, Britta and Grafe the Fairchild, shield sisters in their own right, who could bring the face of terror across the ice-chilled seas. Together these four stirred into the abyss of trees that formed the foul-smelling homeland of the Snake Men. And as they were blessed Admorans who feared no shore of Tamriel, they ventured forth to seek out their glories in the most dangerous of these new lands. Onward they flew, ravaging the swamplands, beating a trail between themselves and their ship such that they would never lose sight of the shore. In the far-off day when at last Roaf would fall, when Britta screamed her famed war cry so that all the marshes were emptied, this trail would fill once more with the treacherous snakemen. So began the burning march of these great captains of us all.